congratulations to Freddie Flintoff for his first win as a professional boxer. As we all know, he was the former England cricket captain and superstar all-rounder. Under the guidance of Barry McGuigan and Shane McGuigan, his trainer, he has now made his professional debut in Manchester against Richard Dawson. Okay, loads of things to talk about, but I think I'll start with the end rather than the beginning or the fight itself. The way that McGuigan was jumping around the ring and the way people were excited for Freddie, it seemed as if he'd won a world title. He just won a British title. The love of the fans and the fan base that Freddie has is amazing, and yes, it's great for Freddie that he's adored. You know, I think that came basically because of his career in cricket, and that was great. And it was great to have all the, great atmosphere, I'm sure, for him, and for him to know what it's like to feel like a professional boxer. And he got through his first bout, so again, congratulations. But I think we should draw the line right there. As you saw for yourselves, Freddie has been training for 6 months, and as you can see, he's not a well coordinated guy. Yeah, he got himself into fantastic shape to do the full 2-minute rounds, which he did. But as you saw, as soon as he got hit on the chin, he went over. And this was a guy who I think only threw one right hand in the fight, and for all the fight he was just using the left hand, and looked like he was in survival mode. You kind of wonder if Dawson, who caught Flintoff with the left hook in the second round, if Dawson actually wanted to, he may have stopped Fred in the fight. I mean, there are moments where they're moving, the camera is moving and showing the celebrities that were in to support Freddie, and they looked nervous, petrified. And Freddie was really excited and came charging in, and with all the best intention in the world, wanted to put on a good show, as you do, with pride. But like I said, he in terms of a serious professional career, he can't. And he had a massive crowd that night because people wanted to know what Freddie was about, what all this hoopla was about. And yeah, I'm not sure that people want to see him topping the bill when you had a fight on the undercard, which is Denton Vassell and Ronnie Hefron, which is a very good fight. I'll move swiftly on to that as well. Ronnie Hefron and Denton Vassell fought, and over in, I think it was in Liverpool actually. But anyway, they fought somewhere between, I think it was Liverpool, and it was a great fight for me. In my boxing prediction via the Boxing Hangout, which I do with Phil Lindsay, I predicted that I believe Vassell would win the fight by points. I also said I wasn't impressed with Ronnie Hefron. I think for a young lad, he takes far too many punches coming in, and you saw what happened. I was surprised by Vassell's power, the way he was able to stop Hefron. The uppercut that he caught Hefron was a beauty. It was a hell of an uppercut, and I think the referee was right to stop the fight because it looked like Hefron was slowing down, and Vassell really was taking him over. It was like a man beating up a boy. It looked bad, and it looked worse for Hefron the longer the fight would have gone. So for me, I'm glad the referee stopped the fight where it did. It's an exciting future for Vassell. I think he beats Matthew Hatton easy, and he's beaten Lee Purdy already. I'd like to have seen him fight Kell Brook, but of course Kell Brook's not an option. So I'd like to see, strange enough, I would have preferred to have seen Denton Vassell fight Carson Jones faster than Lee Purdy fight Carson Jones, because the Vassell's already beaten Lee Purdy. So I think the future's bright for Denton Vassell. People know a bit more about him. He looked very powerful, looked much stronger than Ronnie Hefron, and he beat a live guy in Ronnie Hefron. Ronnie Hefron was the golden boy for this fight. Hefron couldn't do anything wrong, but I knew he could do a lot wrong, getting caught with the sort of punches he was getting caught with in all the fights I've seen him in. So all the best to Denton Vassell. So good fight for him. Well done, good win. And then top of the bill, in my prediction for the David Price Skelton fight, I said on this channel, I said that I believe that Price would win the fight, and if Skelton was able to get inside, there would be a problem. Well, Price took the shot, but to be honest, I still wasn't impressed with the way the Price was getting caught with the sort of punches he was getting caught with by a 45-year-old Matt Skelton. You kind of wonder what would happen if someone like Chisora was able to get on the inside and land those sort of punches. What would happen? So, you know, Price didn't look comfortable on the back foot. He didn't look comfortable, and he only really looked comfortable when he's able to get the space to land those shots. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles guys in the future that attack him from that point of view. The finish was beautiful, and in my preview or prediction for the fight over at the Boxing Hangout, I did allude to the fact that Skelton had been stopped by body shots, and I would have been surprised if Price won the fight by a body shot, and of course he won the fight by body shot. Skelton, I think, now needs to retire. To be honest, what else is he going to do? For Price, it seems like he's on a pensioners tour. Well, not a pensioners tour, but the old man tour. He beat up one old man in Audley Harrison. He now beats up another old man in Skelton, and he's going for the hat trick now. I believe he's going to fight Tony Thompson next, who's 41 years old. He's ranked up there in the heavyweight division. Don't ask me why. Tony the Tiger fights nothing more than a scared pussycat. So that's going to be the next fight. Who I hope that Price can get rid of him quickly. So yeah, there it is. Let me know what you think, and I'll leave the link below for the Boxing Hangout so you can get to watch the video. Right, I'm out.